with a neighborhood of assassins, you say.
Over here, party over here.
And if you want a trip, we got the straps near.
Cause niggas like us do platinum every year. And if I rule the sphere,
you should've disappeared.
now everybody in the house, throw your dubs in the air and wave them all around like you just don't care. It's worldwide and dope, so nigga act like you're savvy. Mack 10 in the pair. What do you consider fun?
What's happening? We doing Mack 10 featuring a Dog Pound, nothing but a Cavi head. Let's go.
Blaze up.
Oh yeah, worldwide, west side, yeah, Mack 10, with the Dog Pound, yeah, and the hits don't stop. Sucker, Cavi, check it, hey dad, hey up, yeah, check this out, dog. Now when I come to y'all hood,
So I'm gonna run it back, but those are some landmarks in Inglewood and Long Beach. So this was like a connection back then, like meaning not even a connection. It was Inglewood and Long Beach. I don't know how to say it. They wasn't a thing back then. It's probably not a thing now. But I'm just saying, like it was dope to see an Inglewood artist do a song with some Long Beach cats or whatever, and then they showed landmarks in their city. So you've seen the VIP record store where Snoop was on top on one of the videos and all that, and that's a landmark in Long Beach. I think it's something else now, or it's torn down, but I can recur me if I'm wrong in the comments. You seen the forum, you seen parts of Inglewood, and then they go into the video. But we're gonna run it back. Let's go.
watch my back. Yeah. And when you come to Inglewood, Mack 10.
Blaze up.
Oh yeah, worldwide, west side, yeah, Mack 10, with the Dog Pound, yeah, and the hits don't stop. Sucker, Cavi, check it, hey dad, hey up, yeah, check this out, dog. Now when I come to y'all hood, y'all watch my back. And when you come to Inglewood, I'ma front you and say, so we can grind and get away with the cash like a cape, because it ain't about the centric, it's all about the.
Oh man, I keep getting a notification about a voicemail from my mom, y'all. Like it's irritating me, man. I'm doing this on my phone, but man, shout out moms anyway, man. Shout out moms, man. Happy Mother's Day. I love you, mom. You know, I don't call my mom mom. I call her by name, but that's no disrespect. That's just how we did it when we grew up, and you don't understand it. So, but let's go. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but the cat.
On the rise like ye, a Bombay Lex piece, and I keep my khakis creek. Mack 10 is the lick, and you know what my set be. Connect gang, nigga from the west, where the best. It ain't no questions asked. You down to blast for me, down to ride for me, down to die for me. I come through for these sucker ass niggas rap. Come creeping on them slowly, for sure they show them death. Mack 90, y'all the mad static. Blast a couple of niggas, leave them more panic. We swerve and hit the curb.
So this is another song. I did a couple of them from a soundtrack. This was another one from a soundtrack, and I remember going and seeing that movie. The movie name is Rhyme and Reason, and I'm this big hip hop head, so I'm just like had to go see that movie. I had to have moms take me or pay for me or something or whatever, but I went to go see it. I think it was it rated R or something. I don't know, but I know I was too young to go see it, but I had to get permission, or she had to let me say I can go see it or whatever. It ain't like back in the day where you could, or right now where you could just stream it or get bootlegs, whatever. But anyway, Rhyme and Reason soundtrack was dope. This is one of the lead singles on it, so that's why you're seeing all the hip hop stuff, like the break dancing and all that type of stuff, man. So let's go.
Murray came up too much, too tough and too rough.
We in the war zone, where the war zone, where your gun, nigga. Show 'em where you from, nigga. Riding ass, young nigga, Arsenal equipped, hot enough to school.
Can I say this real quick? Kurupt, underrated MC of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like not of all time, like him by himself. What I'm saying, one of the most underrated MCs of all time. Like He just dope, man. He came out here, he was from the East Coast. He came out here to Cali. He got the Cali twist to him, but he had that lyricism to him too. So you know what I'm saying? He just had a good mix. You know what I mean? Older now, you know, some of the stuff, you know, listen to every older stuff they made hits, man. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff, you know, or newer stuff now that the older people try to regenerate or whatever, you know, might not be that type of, but it's art, it's a you know, feeling, it's a hobby, it's all the type of things. So, you know, shout out to Kurupt, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the most underrated MCs of all time. You know what I'm saying? He a lyricist, man. He had some beats and some battles, and he got us some cats, and man, it's in the proof is in the pudding, and it's what they call it, it's documented, man. Check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a little back and forth DMX too, man. I don't even know if it was a back and forth. I think it's just an attack. You know what I'm saying? He went at the whole East Coast a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And he started for the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Kurupt, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the most underrated MCs of all time. Let's go.
With the double fours on the hip, rolling with the force. He's out to catch a body. Talking about I thought this was a gangster party. Now he's walking around slaughter, used to see. Talking about was jumping. I'm about to get the pumping and start dumping on something.
You over there, party over here.
And if you want a trip, we got the straps near.
Cause niggas like us do platinum every year.
And if I rule the speed.
Oh, that was a diss though, too, by the way. That was a diss. Don't get that messed up. It's like if you over there, party over here. That's just when the East Coast, West Coast stuff was cracking. And this movie was about hip hop, so it's you know, it's in New York, California, all the type of stuff. So but they filming it in their areas. But they weren't together. But the soundtrack had different people on it. But the East Coast, West Coast stuff was hype back, was going on back then, and you know what I'm saying. Fortunately, it was generated by the industry, but on wax, it was dope. And this was a diss on the hook, as far as like the East Coast, West Coast thing. Let's go.
Now everybody in the house, throw your dubs in the air and wave them all around like you just don't care. It's worldwide and dope, so nigga act like you're savvy. Mack 10 in the pound, cooking nothing but cash. I'm serving niggas like a host with the pound, so take a toast. Dog, this West Coast and I shit bump the most. Cause vine to vine, I swing through the woods of finger. And everything I make, fuck around and be a single. From the hoop banging hits to the yes y'alls. Now all down my halls, got plaques on my walls. We might slow the road, sit back and still kick it, but the shit don't stop till we hit a meal ticket.
I'll be goddamn, I'm in it for a meal ticket and the goal successful. I don't know to prove a show. Usuals, move a corner, hit a block back to back. I don't know what's like that. Where the gangbangers hang at? They say, "Daz, you a rider?" I reply, "Well, hell yeah, I'm a rider." From the east side of Long Beach to the west side of Inglewood, on the cash mission, Bellinwood, the hood.
Once upon a time in the early stages of my life, sacrifice out for the loot, shaking niggas like dice. Forever in the day, say what you say on the mic I display. Philly to LA, I've been all over from Crenshaw and Imperial to 108. I'm sure Mack got my back.
I remember when this came out, being in junior high, man, we thought that was so dope, man. It was like, you know, I don't know if I was into the politics back then. Like, I didn't know where Kurupt was from or whatever, but I just knew Dog Pound or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't say obviously, but he's from 6-0. But he was a politics, but when he said, I've been all over from Crenshaw and Imperial to 108, you know what I'm saying? That's where we grew up at. That's what, when I say we, me and my boys, me and my family, me and everybody, you know what I'm saying? So when he say 100, I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, right there, Winchell down, you know, walking down the street, you know, like we was at Monroe, we was hype, but same time, I'm like, hold on, man. What do you mean you been all over? You know what I'm saying? Like you could just, you know, come through. And he said, Mack got my back. I was like, and it's a whole nother story, man. It's a lot of little stories within stories with this. But what people don't know is his cousin, Kurupt's cousin, is Red Rum, from Mountain Park, the Donald Riders, the classic, the OG, the legend, you know what I'm saying? Inglewood and just banging on wax, man. He was one of those cat, Power of Love. You know that song? That was his cousin. So that's why he felt he could just, you know, say that because you've been on, but they had the little riff, but they, you know, family have riffs, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's why he probably felt he could even say that or whatever. But I remember being junior high, man. Everybody don't share the sentiment with me, but if they don't, they don't. But I remember saying, "Oh yeah, that's what's, oh whoa, they put the signs up and everything." I was like, "Oh, that's right where we at." You know what I mean? Let's go.
About mashing, cashing, heating the stash when you're with a neighborhood of assassins. You say,
over here, party over here.
And if you want a trip, we got the straps near.
Cause niggas like us do platinum every year. And if I rule the sphere,
you should have disappeared.
now everybody in the house, throw your dubs in the air and wave them all around like you just don't care. It's worldwide and dope, so nigga act like you savvy. Mack 10 in the pound, dog.
What do you consider fun?
That's the bomb, that's the bomb.
All day, night, and all day long.
That's the bomb, that's the bomb.
When you wake up in the morning and you start to yawn.
That's the bomb, that's the bomb.
All day, night, and all day long. Come on,
That's the bomb,
come on.
that's the bomb.
Yeah. Dub SCG. DPG. Take a picture, trick. Yeah. Take a picture, trick. Yeah. Take a picture, trick. Yeah. It might make the grip. Don't stop. Don't quit. B.I.G. That's right.
Hell yeah, Mack 10 featuring a dog pound. You know what I'm saying? Classic right there, man. Nothing but a caveat from the Rhyme and Reason soundtrack, man. You know what I'm saying? Get me with that one, man. You know what I mean? Hey, hope y'all taking care of each other, man. I'm glad to be back. You know what I mean? Taking care of each other, be safe. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up, you know, summer's coming up, you know what I mean? And it's getting hotter, and, you know, temperatures flaring and all that type of stuff, man. Y'all just be careful, take care of each other, be safe, be healthy, and I'll talk to y'all again. Long live D-Mac, long live Pooh Beer, Inglewood, dog.